Hey ladies. So yesterday I went in for my first appointment with my high-risk OBGYN and I had my late first trimester screening done and a very early gender reveal. I think I'm going to do the gender reveal first because I think I might spill the beans when talking about how the appointment went. So, we have a boy. It was very apparent in the ultrasound, and first the ultrasound tech asked us if we wanted to know, and we said yes. And she showed us and everything and said, yeah, I would say that's 95% sure. And then the doctor came in and asked if she told us, and we confirmed that. And he's like, yes, I would definitely agree. That's a boy. So yeah, we have a boy. We do have a name picked out. We've had the name picked out for quite a long time. I do ask you if you see the video and you don't care for the name, that's fine, but please, keep that to yourself. I know people can be very negative with it. But our son's name is Hunter James Babb. And I mean, we're so elated. I have some pictures. Oh, crap. Right there, some fell. Well, this one actually shows where it's a boy. Hold on, let me cover up my information. Two legs are bent right there in the middle. There you go. Here, let me get the other photo. Sorry, they fell. It was so amazing. We were able to see both hemispheres of his brain. It was absolutely beautiful, and he was measuring a day ahead. My gestational sac is a normal size now. I mean, just everything went perfect. They measured, the nuchal fold and the amount of fluid in there, and it was very thin. It was an absolutely perfect number, so the chance of Down syndrome or chromosome abnormality or genetic heart defect are extremely low. They still took my blood to give us the percentage, but so that's wonderful news there. I mean, we saw every single spinal column, every rib, and he was just he was doing just somersaults and moving everywhere the entire time. And at one point he was just gulping the amniotic fluid, and then his stomach just blew up like a balloon. Oh, it was amazing. But look at his beautiful little face. Let me cover up my name and info again. Look at that. So cool. So there was still, obviously, as there's going to be, there was still a clot. It's a little bit below the baby. So if my body decides to pass it instead of absorb it, then it has more of a direct path to my cervix. It's not going to have to push on the baby or anything like that. I think my body's going to absorb it though, because now my spotting is decreasing. All old blood, but still there's hardly anything anymore, which is awesome. And the doctor really wasn't concerned about that at all, because everything looked absolutely perfect. My placenta is in a great place. It's it's a little bit anterior, he said, not very much, but it's above the baby, so I'm not going to have to worry about it, going below for vaginal birth. And I mean, it went perfectly. I can't even tell you. It was amazing. And it just became so real all at once, especially just when we found out it was a boy and being able to see how developed he is right now. It's wonderful. I'm just so ecstatic and excited to meet him. And so I have another appointment in 3 weeks and in 6 weeks for my 16 and 20-week appointments. I saw my normal OB today. She also was not concerned about the clot at all. Oh, there's my husband. um, and she said it was very small, that she's delivered many times, healthy babies and clots were there that were, 4 times the size of mine, if not more. So, yeah, she's fine. And yeah, so it's wonderful. I'll give an update just when I get the results back, the firm results on the first trimester screening, but it's looking like I'm probably going to get a 1 in 1,000 thing for a chromosome abnormality. And then around 20 weeks is when my high-risk doctor will look at every single organ. Just look at everything and be able to determine if my epilepsy medication has caused cleft lip or cleft palate. So I'm hoping that it doesn't. There's not a high chance that will happen, but it does sometimes. Thankfully, that's cosmetic and can be fixed. If something does have to happen, I hope it's obviously more of a cleft lip and not a palate. But I make sure to take my folate and folic acid, which kind of put down the birth defects from my Lamictal. I have also had my Lamictal increased from 600 to 800 milligrams, and I'm still on 100 milligrams of myzanezumide. I have not had any seizures. I'm on a very high dose of Lamictal, but my therapeutic level when I had my blood levels drawn recently is very low currently, even with the 600. So they upped it. Hopefully it'll go where they want it, and I can still keep going, at least in terms of my epilepsy, pretty smoothly. And yeah, right now, even though I have that clot, I'm kind of in a smooth sailing mode. So I'm just happy. For everybody out there, good luck wherever you are. Baby dust, I know some of you just got BFNs from IVF, and I'm so sorry. I was really rooting for a few people to get that positive test result, and it takes a while. It's a hard road, and I know some people that I follow are also getting ready to do some more FETs. So hopefully that ends up with a BFP, and we can all be happy and full of babies. So love to everybody, and prayers and wishes, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.